Alright, so good morning and welcome to another vlog, and today's vlog is a little bit behind schedule, being that we currently just picked up the Sony ZV-E1 from this lens rental place here in Orlando, being that my main camera, well, y'all wouldn't know, but if you guys follow me on Instagram and watch my story, you guys would have seen my camera broke. It was literally dropped and fell while I was recording a video. So we had to send that off to get it fixed, and it's probably gonna take like probably hopefully 2 to 3 weeks for us to get it back. So in the meantime, I was like, all right, I have to record. I definitely need a camera, even though I can record on my phone, but I don't know, like holding the camera, it just put me in the mood just to vlog and just record, and I have stuff to do. So I was like, why not just go ahead and grab something in the meantime, just so I can still do what I say I'm gonna do and just vlog regardless of whatever and what the obstacle is that we're going through. You didn't see my name pop up in the system?
Yeah, like sometimes if you like make a reservation for Wilmington with like different restaurants.
I'm
it's
here.
Save your information.
I'm here too often. I'm probably the first time I'm seeing you.
Yeah.
I think that works. Just a plane. I shouldn't even be having a latte, so maybe that's God. Or maybe that's God. Yeah, so one of the main spots that I like to come to whenever I'm here in Orlando is this restaurant called Earl's. Definitely a dope spot if you're ever in the area, especially on like weekends, Saturday and Sundays. The brunch, definitely amazing. But like throughout the week, it's just nice little calm little vibe. If you and probably your friends or even like a date night or anything, you're definitely looking for something that's very calm and chill, and the vibes is always like mellow. This is definitely somewhere you should definitely try. But it is currently, I think it's around 1 right now. Yeah, I was right. It is currently 1:48. Definitely past my eating window, because this thing that I'm trying is definitely no sugar, and I'm supposed to eat 3 solid meals each day. Just to give you guys a quick little brief of what today's vlog is supposed to be. It's gonna be just a bit of a day in the life, just me running errands and just shooting. The whole purpose of this vlog is just to just create, because one of the main things that really pissed me off when my camera broke was I was literally getting back into that space of wanting to create as much as possible and not being able to do that. I was like, yo, definitely need to find a solution to get that going. Thank you. Good old black coffee, says nobody. Black coffee is very nasty. I don't know, but unfortunately, that's the only thing I've been able to have. But once a week, I'm gonna be treating myself to a plain latte, no additives, no sugar, no nothing, no syrup, just latte, because black coffee is disgusting. But before we get into anything, how have you guys been doing? And when I ask these questions, I actually want you guys to comment in the comments and let me know. Just have a whole conversation with me. Like, I don't know, like I really do miss just vlogging. Like, I definitely feel myself being in that headspace where I just want to just pick up the camera and go just vlog my day, like just the imperfection, because that's one of my biggest issues I'm such a perfectionist, so sometimes I find myself overthinking and then not executing. But I'm trying to do this thing where I just execute without even just thinking and just go, 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 go. But that's a whole lot of yapping.
I need someone. I'm just a man, just a man.
Alright, so typically on leg day, I like to pretty much go pretty like super heavy, but we're definitely keeping it super light today because I woke up this morning. I don't know if it's because I've been doing more cardio than usual, but my hip was just hurting me, so I was like, listen, I'm not gonna go too crazy, but we're definitely gonna go to the gym and get some form of workout in just to keep the body active and moving. And then yesterday, like this was not supposed to be a whole 2-day vlog, but I had to just stretch it out just for the sake of the flow of the whole entire video. And like I was when I went to pick up the camera yesterday and after leaving and grabbing something to eat, it literally took me almost 2 hours. 2 hours to get home. And that is literally not normal. I was probably like 35 to 40 minutes away from the crib, but unfortunately the traffic here in Orlando just keeps getting worse and worse, and that literally just made me so annoyed. So by the time I was home, I was like, listen, what I wanted to do, like, it's probably gonna feel too rushed, and I like to do things on a pace. So that listen, we're just gonna just stretch this video out, make it a 2-day vlog, and then also today is my grandma would have been my grandma's 93rd birthday. So like you saw, I woke up this morning and just made some flowers because she was obsessed with flowers, like anything flowers. She was always in the garden, like growing up and just being around my grandmother. That was one thing like I can always say I can remember her by. And so it's like she was always in the garden. She was always planting something, cutting flowers, or just doing something in the garden. But I'm definitely not a garden type of person, but I do love flowers. I like to see them around the house, so I was like, just something that just to keep her spirit alive in a sense with me, to help me just to cope a little bit more with her death, because I'm not gonna lie, it was not even it was it's still kind of hard, but I feel like as time goes by, it somewhat gets better. Like not better, but you somewhat learn how to live with the whole thing. So that's that.
Baby, whichever is faster, whichever one is in the house, oh, damn, yeah, oh, damn, I knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too, yeah, you into everything I'm into.
I honestly don't know who invited me to try an iced coffee, but when I tell you this is probably the worst tasting thing I've probably tried in my entire life. This reminds me of something your Caribbean parent would give you when you're sick and saying, yo, you must drink it cause it good feel. But this shit is ass. I'm a bit confused as to why They only have medium and extra small, and the one color that I like. I've never really been into like zip up sweaters. I don't know what I feel like. I don't know how I feel about this. So crazy that this is the top that I came down here for, but for whatever reason, they only have the large. That's the only size they have. And I would need like an extra large because if you look at like my wrist, like it's too short. It's a little bit too short. Like I know some people would be okay with something like this, but I definitely, and plus I feel like, yeah, I feel like the cut of it is definitely, it's too short, but it's definitely what I imagined in my head. So I'm pissed. Off-white would be another option, but it's okay. But the thing is, I don't love it. This is not a bad choice. I actually like this one more than the cream, but I genuinely love this. And that's the issue that I'm having. So we're all wrapped up with shopping, and I did end up going with the dark gray sweater. I feel like I was overthinking it a tad bit because like I said, my brain was already made up. So every other color that I saw wasn't really making much sense in my head. Also, to grab the all black cardigan. I'm just such a big fan of like cozy wear in general. So I always try to find like just those smaller, unique pieces. And whenever I do shop, I do always try to shop for stuff that I see myself wearing multiple times, because I'm definitely not one of those guys who buy something and say, yo, I'm just gonna wear it once. And that's definitely not me. Even though I have a few pieces that are like that, but it's like I typically like to find stuff that is very, what's the word? Like I need y'all help. What is the word? Universal? I don't know if that's the word, but that's the word we're gonna use. And I don't know if y'all realize, but this vlog is actually my first vlog that I'm actually shooting in straight log footage, and it will be color grade. So hopefully by the time I decide to upload this video, it actually comes out the way that I imagined, because for the past week not having my camera, I just needed to find something creative to do, and that was definitely one of those things that I genuinely found myself actually liking, just sitting down learning how to color grade. Even though there's so much more to learn, like I can see how far just color grading can go, like not just having one distinctive look. Even though I will be trying to find my own unique style with the color grading, but for now this is definitely one of my new interests. I think I'm gonna go with the carne asada.
The tacos?
Yeah.
Great choice. So we don't recommend medium food.
Yeah. I think we're definitely coming to the end of this vlog. We're just here grabbing food, and then we're about to head home. I'm gonna try my best to somewhat finish all the editing tonight, or even before I go to bed, so that I can at least get this vlog up by Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow, or Friday. We might just say Friday, but who knows? Yo, I might actually fall through and the vlog might be up tomorrow for Thanksgiving. That would be definitely a plus. But as always, I appreciate each and everybody who actually take the time out to just tap in with the vlog, and I really appreciate you guys. And this whole channel is not I'm not gonna be promoting this channel at all. I want it to actually grow organically. So if y'all find me from wherever it is, or a few people who actually come from Instagram, yo, shout out to y'all. And peace.
I don't know.